We've talked a lot over the last few weeks about the World Baseball Classic and how many Mets are involved. Are you worried about those kind of disruptions during spring training, especially with the quantity of major leaguers that are going to the Classic?
I'm not, just because of the level of player going, right? So if you're on a World Baseball Classic roster, unless you're on, a country that doesn't have a lot of representation, you are probably one of the better players, right? So, this isn't like you're taking the rookies who need time to adapt, and you're putting them in a different environment. You're taking veteran players for the most part, and you're still giving them reps. There's rules to limit the number of pitches that pitchers can throw. I know the intensity is different, so you worry about that. But we've seen it. We've already seen in the last week that on the Yankees side, right, where players get injured in spring training. It doesn't just happen at the World Baseball Classic. I think that's what everyone worries about. So I'm not worried from that matter. I get that they're not using the new rules, right? So there's less time to, figure out the timing and things of that nature. So I think that maybe the Mets have a little more of a learning curve when the season starts because they have so many players over there. But it's not something that worries me. And we actually did an analysis based on previous World Baseball Classics. How did players who participated in 2017, 2013 perform when they came back, even in April? And it was a real mixed bag. There was no real trend to say, they're in the World Baseball Classics and now they're not doing as well out of the gate. Or some players did really well. Francisco Lindor was one of them. He had a great start to his 2017 season coming out of World Baseball Classic. So it doesn't worry me, but I think with the new rules, that'll probably be the area you look to the most to see how are those players adjusting when they don't have as much prep time.